At 7:12 one spring morning, a sharp crack hits your kitchen window. You look up and see a red cardinal clinging to the glass, feathers raised, beak striking like a tiny hammer. It flies to a branch, watches the window, then charges again. Tap, tap, tap. The attack repeats. Is the bird confused? Is it trying to get inside? Or does it hate its own face? None of those explanations is quite right. The bird does not see itself. It sees an enemy that has appeared inside its territory, and this enemy refuses to leave. During breeding season, many birds become intensely protective of the space around a nest, mate, or feeding area. A robin, bluebird, towhee, mockingbird, or cardinal may patrol the same yard daily. Then sunlight hits a window or car mirror at the perfect angle, creating a rival with identical colors, posture, and movements. The bird raises its wings. The rival raises its wings. The bird lunges, the rival lunges. The bird retreats, and the rival remains. Imagine shouting at a stranger who repeats every word, copies every threat, and returns the instant you come back. In nature, a real intruder eventually escapes or fights. A reflection does neither, so the bird's ancient territorial response becomes trapped in a loop. And that is where human history quietly enters the story. For most of a bird's evolutionary past, perfect reflections were rare. Still water could create one, but wind, mud, leaves, and ripples quickly broke the image apart. Early human mirrors were small pieces of polished stone or metal. Windows were once tiny, uneven, cloudy, and expensive. They admitted light, but rarely produced the broad, sharp reflections common today. Then, glassmaking changed. By the 19th century, smoother plate glass was spreading through wealthy homes, businesses, and storefronts. Later, cars, suburban houses, office towers, and mirrored surfaces placed clear reflections almost everywhere. Humans had created a new kind of bird that never tires, never surrenders, and appears wherever light meets glass. So why doesn't experience teach the attacker the truth? Because instinct is built for natural rivals, not optical tricks. Each return to the window begins the confrontation again. The behavior is most common in spring and early summer, although timing and species vary. It is different from an accidental high-speed window collision. These birds usually approach deliberately and may repeat the attack for days. The fight can waste time and energy, and repeated strikes may cause injury. The simplest solution is to weaken the reflection outside. Temporarily cover the area with paper, fabric, cardboard, screen, or an exterior pattern. Indoor curtains may fail because the outer glass can still act like a mirror. Car mirrors can be folded inward or covered while parked. So when that furious bird returns tomorrow morning, it is not being foolish or vain. It is bravely defending its home from an opponent invented by ours. Share this with someone whose window has become a bird's battlefield, for more hidden stories behind ordinary encounters.